is Valentine DIY room decor. I love doing DIYs and it's fun to just redecorate sometimes. So if you're interested, keep watching. For my first DIY, you will need 4 bottles that match. I'm using red pop bottles, and keep the caps. You'll also need these candy conversation hearts. I got this large 2-pound bag. You will also need these chalkboard hearts that I got from Target in the dollar section, and a piece of chalk. The first step is to fill the bottles all the way up with the candy conversation hearts. This took me quite a while. When you finish the first step, they should look something like this. I think they turned out super cute. Then you just have to open the package of hearts and tie them on to each bottle and write whatever you wanted to write on the letters. And this is the finished product of this DIY, and I am super happy with it. This DIY requires spray paint, a glass jar, some ribbon, some chocolates, and I use these like red shiny confetti lips and some glue. The other glue I showed you didn't work, so I used Elmer's glue. Mod Podge would probably work best, but I didn't have any with me, so I just basically glued 2 rows of these shiny lips around the bottom of the jar. The jar I'm using is just an old pasta jar I emptied and cleaned out, so I just reused it. The next step for this DIY is just to spray paint the cap silver. After that, I tied a ribbon around the jar and measured it to the length I wanted, and when I cut it, I didn't want it to fray, so I singed the edges of the ribbon and very carefully so I wouldn't burn the ribbon or myself. And this is what the jar looks like completed. Then I just opened the chocolates and poured them in the jar, and I think it looks super cute. And then after that, I put on the silver cap, and with some puffy paint, I wrote love. I'm really happy with how this DIY turned out. For this last DIY, you will need some paint sponges, some acrylic paint, some puffy paint, and a white canvas. Next, I think it's super important to protect the area you're working on. I don't want to ruin this nice wood table, so I have this plastic tablecloth I use for every time I use my acrylic paints. The first step in this DIY is simply to cover the whole canvas with a solid color. I chose this nice hot pink color because I think it's super bright, colorful, and very Valentine-like. And I did have to do 2 coats because it was not as solid as I wanted it to be, and that's okay. This is the fabric puffy paint I used on the canvas, and this is the Artist Loft silver acrylic paint I used. this is how my finished product turned out. I forgot to film me actually painting on it, so I apologize for that. I'm super happy with how all the DIYs turned out, and I hope you guys try some of these and really like it. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to check out my last video, which was Valentine's cards, DIY Valentine cards, and the one before that, which was Valentine's gifts for her. Subscribe so that in a few days you can see my Valentine gifts for him ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!